Yeah. Yes. Gamers Rise Up. How are we doing? I thought if I'm going to do the watch alongs, I might as well try and just put it all like these Fulham ones and the one football ones will be the one thing. But these movie watch alongs, it's just a pointless skip on stopping and starting, isn't it? I can just like compile as the thumbnail suggests. It's Frank Castle's Captain America. I'm watching those two films tonight, so it kind of works. But yeah, let's just get into it. So we'll start with The Punisher, 1989 with Dolph Lundgren. Oh, no adverts. That's good. I remember sneakily recording this when I used to live at my nana's, who wasn't a nice person. Never wanted me to watch anything past 9 o'clock without her permission. I never listened, but I got out of this one when she asked us why I was recording this, and I went, well, in the comics he's with Spider-Man. Which he is. He started off as a Spider-Man villain and kind of just became somebody different. And people are saying this is the most goriest Marvel movie ever made. I've seen this twice, 3 times maybe. I don't remember it being overly gory, but I might be wrong. But I do like the Punisher, and I did like him before the John Bernthal iteration. Warzone is a bit of a soft spot for me. It's not the best, but that's probably more gruesome. But people are saying this is more gruesome than Punisher Warzone. It's like how I've not done with pillows now. It's a bit uncomfortable. Based on the Marvel comics character. You really just get, it's like when you go to sleep, you just get a bit uncomfortable sometimes. See, this just starts off with the Punisher, which is good because it just gets straight into the action. I feel like with the Punisher, he didn't really, even in the 2004 film, need to tell the backstory, although I do think that film's underappreciated. It's just like, what's the point? They're not an emotional crux to the audience. It's to find Uncle Ben is an emotional crux to the audience as well because he's a fatherly figure trying to do right. Was he? Oh shit. Famous last words. I don't mind this film. I'm open fresh eyes. Is that John Leguizamo? No way. That's not Luigi, is it? I know people really do like this movie. Oh, those mirror rooms are fucking piss take. I've never been in one. I don't. I thought no. I think I have done. I got a bit. I wouldn't say scared, but it's like I don't know where I am. It's all crazy, isn't it? Well, sliding wardrobe company. That's not Luigi. Okay, it's your penis. It's funny how they probably knew the Punisher was going to show up. The Punisher's just a badass, really. Not one bad movie. He's naked.
Lieutenant, is it true you've been step down as head of the Punisher's task force? No comment. Lieutenant, do you have any lead? Comment. Lieutenant, are you sticking to your theory that the late Frank Castle and the Punisher are the same person? Absolutely. Despite the fact that the official police department statement that Castle died with It's time to do a part. Yeah, more. Right.
Journalists as well, I suppose, for the most part. He's in Jaws 3 as a game man. It's color coded with the car. One of the earliest instances apparently of a gay character.
You want 5 years ago. It was my first assignment, playing club. I was shot at being your partner. I don't work with a partner. I know, but you used to. Right, used to. That's the test. I'm Pretty right. I can carry my share of the load.
Very good.
Do that. Pretty much.
That's right. Not even received you. So I work with the best. Anything else is a waste of my time. That's when you think you're the first person to apply for this job?
No, but I'm the most qualified.
What makes you think that?
I graduated first in my class at the academy. We were the top 1% of all officers in the target range. I made detective first time up. The second youngest member of the force ever to do that.
Well, it must make you very, very proud. I want to make you my thought.
I believe that Frank has the potential.
You know where my office is?
Yeah.
You'd be there at 9 o'clock. Sharp.
Can't catch a break, can he? He's trying to do his job and he's like, mate, work, keep getting harassed.
30 minutes since I landed, so far so good. You come back to take over, sir.
Come on, Colin.
Yes, I guess.
Brandon.
Oh, you already have. No. Ask them to give you another piece of paper.
No, something?
Tell me. If you can come home, I would be head of the family. It's not going to be any such thing as families anymore. It's old thinking, it's dead thinking. There'll be no more wars, no more territories. Are you going to convince anyone of this? With an ancient brute faith, so generous, he was ready to lead us in life. A week from now, I'm arranged for 600 kilos of pure junk coming. 600 kids. $500 million worth. And everyone gets provided and work together to make it happen. One group on security, one on receiving, one on collecting, and one on distribution. It wouldn't be too hard, would it? And what do we do about the punishment? One thing at a time. First, we can solve it. Then we liberate.
Is that Mike thing?
What? Well, it is fair will be sufficient, I think. Then, so let's get a very. But also, that's and I have to go. Thank you. I'll continue about talking right now. Maybe I was. Yeah. Oh.
I think that is Mike though. You could just tell when complimented the last one. alcoholic. Oh, no.
Nice weather. Well, this time you were supposed to meet me here 4 hours ago. I know all about it. I've been feeling it all my life. Shaq's responsibility. Can't keep an appointment. Where is the dough coming? The dough. The dough. Over that. Here's 30. But the location's not the big story. Who'll be there? Yes. Who'll be there? Everyone. They're all working together now. One big happy family. Under the fatherly will of your old friend, Johnny Franklin. Mr. T! Happy hunting!
I like the fact that the Punisher's got a motorbike. Maybe it just suits this decade of film.
I can't get this friggin' thing to work. Very difficult. Fuck you. Fuck you. Here, check the perimeter with it. Big one. Come here.
Reminds me of GTA, the hard scene, and number 3.
Where to? What have you got? Kidneys. I gotta pee. So pee. Everything's okay? Yeah. Dead here. Sweet.
Whoa, that's police brutality. Why's the Punisher come from? I know it's awesome, it's crazy, but I can't. Whoa, I guess it's not the Punisher, is it? No. It's a woman. I'd say it's the deaf woman.
Fucking faggot Frenchman. Really? 'Explain, you stupid dickhead. What's the big idea?
For a second, you claim the enemies of Spider-Man, killing you just to take pictures of times happening, but not have to do anything to stop it. You just like being cut like from it. I swear that's the deaf woman. Or it's the breathing woman because there's three in the red dominatrix black the little one, which I always appreciated as a child. And the same for women and leisure.
Yeah.
He's a masochist as well. That's the Evil Dead camera. Oh, I think someone shut the window outside and the sun just bounced off it. That was crazy. That got that yellowish. Oh, and chicken oriental. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. It's a deaf woman. And
single, in her early 40s. She has one daughter, mute American Phil. She
mute. Sorry.
Society.
That's what I meant.
She graduated from Harvard Business School. The first female ever to have the Yakuza. Yaku what? Yakuza? Japanese mafia. The long fucking way from Japan. What the hell are they doing here? I don't know. We're about to find out. Okay. Lady Tanaka.
Franco, it is an honor. Your reputation precedes you.
As the stories. Please sit down.
Well, thank you. What I have to say will be brief. We have been tracking your organization for quite some time. Your leadership is decimated. So shows our experience. Our little demonstration on the P30 was ample proof of that. You're weak, Mr. Franco. Vulnerable. And we are not. We could cripple all your operations legal as well as illegal. Very easily. But we don't want that.
With all due respect, Mr. Let's cut through the bullshit and get to the heart of the matter. What do you want?
A partnership.
Define the term.
You will continue to manage and oversee all your business on a day-to-day basis. We will assume the duties of executive administration, investments, and financial services.
Well, I'm not through. What do you propose as a split?
75% for us, 25% for you.
No fucking way, man. I'll be a salary boy to some bunch of nips. Got that?
Oh, hang on, that's racist, that.
But the real thing, you the shit. You work for nobody. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, that was up. Your ancestors were still shepherds screwing sheep on the Mediterranean coast. Us were the criminals of Asia. I'm not offering terms, Mr. Franco. I'm making demands.
And what if we choose not to comply?
Steps are now being taken to ensure that we avoid. You Americans have a great capacity for violence. It's wild, unfocused. People here. Good day, everyone. Well,
How's it got audio then?
What do we do?
It's all he knows, bless him. It's all Fan Castle knows.
Now, what do you think you're gonna do with that? Like this Batman's on it?
Hopefully find Castle.
No shit. No shit. It's just how I'm going to accomplish this little miracle.
Well, I've accessed into all available databanks with information on him and programmed the computer to come up with an analysis of probable locations.
Oh, wow.
The Punisher has to go somewhere.
Hey, you see this board here?
Yeah.
I've been living with this board for 5 years. Every time he kills somebody, I put red pin in it. I fine tooth every building, every alley in this city. So far, the only thing that I've got to show for it is these little calling cards here. Whole bunch of these. I've already been through this. In it, around it, on top of it. You name it.
How about
There he is with the motorbike. This version will actually suit Cosmic Ghost Rider.
I get the red. Roasted. I think totally.
I forgot there was a whole child abduction subplot in this. But I think they're all the children of the Yakuza. Not the, did I say Yakuza? I mean Mafia. I think they're all the kids of the gangsters.
Come on.
I'm trying to press on Johnston. Hey, look, he's smiling a bit.
What are you doing?
What would I be doing tramping around the sewers of this great metropolis?
Sightseeing.
Very fun. I bring you news, you get me grief. You know they all think you were dead.
They'll kill each other now. Turn the lights off when you leave.
Very clever. And what will you do while the carnage endures?
Take a vacation.
Yes, I hear the sewers of Paris are lovely this time of year. And what about the children?
What children?
The children of the new bosses are now counted among their losses. They're being held for ransom by the Japanese.
So the bosses will have to pay up.
Hey, they will, and all for naught. The children will be sold by the slave trade. I thought you had to see. This is the result. Scream. Such relief.
Mm.
Fish, the guilt.
I wouldn't dare put my hand on from Castle's Cave and grab the money. He is Michael.
That is fucking brainstorm. I say we snatch it, go. We take it.
We person shoes.
Closed was a twin brother. They grew up in an orphanage in Tokyo after the Second World War. They were inseparable. They lived together all of them. One day he stuck the Yakuza for a lot of money, which he had no intention of paying back. Nothing happened to him because of her. Then other people started getting the same idea. Before she could become head of the organization, the other leaders demanded an act of absolute loyalty. You know what she did?
She went home, cooked her brother a beautiful meal, waited until he had finished, and then slit his throat. So what are you saying? We're gonna deal with her? Saying we can't deal with her.
No, what you're saying is there's nothing that can save our kids.
There is, but it's lying on the bottom of the harbor.
Well, I'm going to the meeting. Yeah.
Might have another line from a castle. They're all about the money. I thought they were going to say that she cooked her brother. Oh.
The money for the children. Slave business is very profitable.
She is slave.
Then come on, don't cry. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. It's kind of like yeah, it's not true. And what happened here, Mr. Noah? Don't know. We've been held for ransom because our father's a rich gangster. You know what, my father's not a gangster. What, are you kidding? Your father's the biggest gangster and a coward. My dad said if he didn't run from his responsibilities, there wouldn't be this mess. Bullshit! You're bullshit! Why are you fighting? Everything is going to be all right. I want to go home. And you will. Well, soon.
I did have a big crush on the mute girl when I was little. The one that's like her adopted daughter.
Yeah. Kind of. Leave her alone.
He's got some spirit, the kid. I bet that's the cotton different. That's it. Now he's living like, look at it. He's chuffed. If I'm going to like a escort strip club or something.
Message for your.
Your people, quite racist. I feel as though this is the most violent Marvel movie.
Well, these two have together. It's me, I can't get a word out. It's just it's think he was hiding something when they. My guess. What the hell is this? Oh. Yeah. And yeah, what I wanted to do.
Yeah. The principal and the family is the same. And then the Punisher, the five separate.
I feel like in every adaptation of The Punisher, there's like two different kids.
I take my reputation on it if I well. He's got a staff. What? One of these girls. Listen, if the whole kid's here with the fucking arsenal, move left instead of right. Yeah. I didn't say the same thing about my handlers. Here. What's your bet?
Imagine a Punisher movie from his POV. That would be a bit. So, You killing thing. I love the birds up for Converse scene, reminds me of that. Go on, Frank. Never mind. This was a replay scene for me as a kid, and you'll see why when they appear on the screen. There we go. Dominatrix vibes on all four.
That's something to say. But no. What? Just like you know what it's like. Give it up. You can't stop it. Somebody wanting to deal with it, especially me. Well, I knew it, I busted down to electric entry shell, keep seconds, fire in like, out of sight, out of mind. The long comes from council exchange, we get the badge. They said, he wants to learn with a guy, he goes to the corporate. What's the bad? They do it. So, going through life, how to get my act together. Showed me how to deal to the combat, yeah. So I think what's a little silly shit on the huge platform. You know, when we get out things back on the river, that's the way it is. Time for me on my medication. So, so,
Look at women in leather, latex, PVC, gorgeous.
Started not to attend. A wise decision.
what are you talking about?
White people on the Yankees appearing, that's crazy. Talk about race swapping.
Last.
So she's doing that or something. So like a calling system or something.
The hell. Okay. That's just so.
Frank, the bus driver, Cassie. the bus and that. Try to do a pun with the Punisher, but it clearly didn't work there.
It's running the boat sails in an hour. All right, I want you to leave, Jim. So, don't be. I'll be able to take you home. Well, let's go. Run, run, run. Get the bus. Get the bus. Stay in the bus, okay? Your turn.
This movie's a lot better than I remember it being, to be honest. Wonderful driver. I'm getting done over by two kids. Awesome. Wicked cool. You're really gonna trust the Punisher after he's let you arrest him? It's not that stupid. Okay. And is that it? Well, he's escaped. That's crazy, that. Unless it's some idea. Yeah. I was gonna say that's crazy, that. The Punisher's the only one who could have stopped him. He was a hero. I just couldn't see it.
your best friend. Why do you were his life before it's ever happened? You've been his life ever since. We all know that. How long do you think someone can live after their heart? Like you? Is that what you want for Jake? To live like you?
Calm.
What?
I said, calm.
Is that micro? No.
What happened to your family was supposed to. I could undo it, I would, but I can't. The swiftness of your life, my son, was heavy. One day, I can't do it myself. I need you. Listen, I'll give you anything you want. I'll do anything you wish. Say something. Fuck you. Let me put you another way. Your life for life. I'm not gonna ask you twice, Castle. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. But understand. When this is over, you're dead. The elevator stops before you, on 41. And you keep together with your broadcast the volume. 5 minutes for the first button. Or sit on the go on the lights. Set. Just in case. And I won't have to touch that. 5 floors. That's what you're right on. Here, just in case. At the doorway. 15 minutes. You hit the second button. What's that gonna blow out? Everything else.
No pressure, micro.
Hey, I gotta take a leak. You're not guessing. It's fine. I don't know what the boss is gonna say about a yellow stain on the seat. Back there, take it easy. What? Are you gonna hand the equipment for me? Improv. Can I ask you a question? What? Then I keep telling you, quiet for this gentleman. Oh. I didn't think so. Hey man, I got the pizza.
Pizza time. I think he's the best character. What are those called? The Asian women in face paint. So like Japanese folklore. What a donkey. They cut it out much and it's on YouTube and it like goes into like a more full, I don't want to say 480p, but a bit like, I don't know, but I like it. But I think it's cut so it goes past YouTube standards, like the guidelines and what have you. I do like the Japanese, uh, this tapestry that I heard. I would stay down there if I were you, Michael. It's not safe. He's going to be pulled up on terrorism charges now.
Don't worry about this poor old stuff. Get on your case, do the job. Hey, I'll take you as well. Stay on fire, do.
Not even gloves. I suppose if you know it's found cancer, you're not going to do anything else, are you? Use the stairs, you dingus.
So nice to see you.
Everything you want to.
Quite yet.
This wasn't in Scott. Cut. The block. What? Snap on that phone. Epilepsy warning.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't win here. You killed him.
So, it doesn't hang on to me.
What are you doing?
On your knees. On your knees. The gun in your mouth. I want you.
Are you really gonna?
How do I know you?
Exactly.
You don't. Some chance is better than no chance. All the way you pose it. Now. This is not your situation. Watch. Goodbye, Mr. Franco.
Oh, what a hero! There he is. What a cunt.
That's something I never believed possible in one counter competition. Thanks to you, in 5 years' time, my new organization will be the most powerful. Not born, but all of it. Only thing you will have to fear. I'm about to eliminate you. To deliver myself, thank you very much. I'm a very taxi. See you later at the castle.
The bulletproof vest. I like how the action's clunky. So it's like mimicking real life fights.
Get it over with now. You won't grow up to be like that.
Scaring a kid.
Alright, so what I
Before it's done.
Grow up to be the world. As you have, I'll be waiting. What way do you go?
I think he was the best character, him. Louis Gossett Jr.'s.
I still talk to guys sometimes. I ask him if what I'm doing is right or wrong. Still willing for this. Until I get one, I'll be out here
He's naked.
waiting. Watch. The guilty will be punished.
Oh, that's such a good fucking movie, you know. That's actually a good fucking movie. I'll stay on the live stream. 97, 11. I'm gonna go to the toilet and I'll be back. Oh, it's hot. So now I've got to be watching a movie that I don't like. I've seen it 2 or 3 times and I've hated it ever since. Whereas, well, each time was The Punisher that I've just watched, I've never really had an issue with it. There we go, Captain America 1990 film. Why wouldn't it? What? I literally hit the 1990 film and it's just not even. Fuck off. Honestly. Oh, but Brave New World's there. So I'm fucking Captain America, that shit in America, because it's probably a fucking shit film. I've not even watched it because I refuse to. Right, there we go. Like 18,000 people have watched Captain America 1990. Tell you what, do this. Hopefully this live stream stays on. Just gonna search up there how long a YouTube live stream be. Oh, 24/7, I forgot about that. Alright. I'm sweating. But this is a shit film, what we're about to watch. I don't want to watch it, but I've got to, and I'm never watching it again unless I get forced to, which I don't want to be forced into doing because that's not very nice, is it? Okay. No adverts, please. How do you monetize a movie that nobody likes? Nobody likes this movie. I would much rather watch the 1979 sequel than this. Right, well, that's an advert because ad blocker didn't exist on the TV, and if it doesn't, that's not enough. Right, skip. There we go. Captain America 1990. What a shit film. I remember how the two 70s ones were shit. This is shit. Captain America has only had one really good movie, in my opinion, and that was 2011. The Winter Soldier was fine, but it's more like a Captain America and Shield movie. The best true 21st century. The best true Captain America film is 2011, and it's not because it's the MCU. It's just the best. The two 79 films are shit. This is shit. I don't remember this part. Do I don't know. I like the logo, but obviously that's probably derived from the comics. But then Captain America's a cripple in this. Why is Captain America a cripple? He's skinny. But to be a cripple, he was never a cripple in the comics. But maybe, even though I've never rewatched a movie that I hated and found new lease of life in it, maybe for this one I will, and I'll go, this is underappreciated. I was wrong. I apologize. I hold my hands up, but it's not going to happen. Daddy's got red skulls in it, so people try to sexualize Red Skull, and that's not why. There he is, probably the Nazi cunt. I do like the women's fashion in the 40s. So who's the boy? Is this Magneto? His part's in German and US, so it doesn't matter. Well, I like the theory that the reason why the Fox X-Men universe has Magneto and the MCU doesn't, to explain licensing rights in canon, is there was no Captain America in the X-Men universe to stop the Nazis. And if there was, Magneto would have been saved a long time ago and maybe would have been inspired. But alas, the Fox X-Men timeline is so stupid. See, Stan Lee's an executive producer, but he probably brought back Captain America and the Avengers with Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver when he was reforming the Swordsman. But come on. I don't need the director's cut. It's still shit, but it's a lot better. I remember bits of this. Whoa, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that's disgusting. Now look at that. That's disgusting. So right, that's their explanation for the Red Skull. Fair enough, I suppose. Look at that ugly fucking swastika. It used to be a symbol of hope for Buddhas, didn't it? Like reversed or something. She looks mortified. Oh, they really had no shame, did they, the Nazis? I'll tell you who are two hot Nazis in film. Scarlett Johansson in The Spirit, which I've never seen, and Dr. Poison in Wonder Woman 1917, I call it the first Gal Gadot one, which is a very good other film. Look at them, they've got no shame. I'll give it as the subs for some of the foreign spoken language, but not all of it. But you get what's happening. Yeah, she is right. She's a doctor. She was working for the Nazis and now she's upset that her kid's being used. Mate, you were working for the fucking Nazis. You weren't working for. I can't even say Mother Teresa because apparently she was a bit of a bitch. But you were literally working for people who are trying to end the world 7 years later. This is weird because I know it has three. I say that now knowing that this was a time skip. I knew it took place in two different periods because Captain America flies over the Washington rocket. Washington, whatever.
Take the boy with birth defects and make him as fast and as strong as that. Hitler already version soldier, an Italian boy called the Red Skull.
Italian? Why is the Red Skull Italian? The Red Skull's a German Nazi. Why is he Italian? What? Already, this is like the 70s Captain America first film. It doesn't make any sense. So essentially, if you have a physical disability, you could be Captain America, provoking for its time, but completely unfaithful to the source material. If that was made now, it'd be fuck off. If it was made now, it would be seen as wokeness. But that makes no sense. The Red Skull was a kid, and 7 years later, he's not going to be the Red Skull. What? What is his disability again? He like walks funny. What is this? If this Captain America existed today, it would be seen as utter woke nonsense. I think that is stupid. Oh yeah, he's got a limp. Hello viewer, how are you? Ignore the dark. I do need a lamp, but I just couldn't be bothered when I was down August to remember. Didn't even buy myself a flask. Should be doing that at some point. I don't know when. Not a flask, a coffee thing. Oh, don't say this is Peggy Carter. Ooh, look at it. Oh, I thought that was saliva there, but it was collar silhouette. So does everybody know that he's going on an experiment? She's not going to wait for me. Apparently, a lot of these women had affairs when the soldiers were away. That's what I've heard. Oh, there's the Nazi. Hang on. Who came first, the male or female? Erskine, because that's who. That's not the not her. Her. At least it's setting free. He's smoking. Captain America smoking. Why the fuck is Captain America smoking? What the fuck is happening? He should not be smoking. Yeah. Steve Rogers does not condone tobacco inhalation because it leads to cancer. And yet he's having a fucking cigarette. That's crazy. That's absolutely mental, chicken oriental. Thunderbolt Ross with the mustache. I'm joking. Everybody's smoking. Why she got a gun?
Attention.
Kirby, Chuck. It's just such a weird movie because it time skips to the 90s. Nazi cunt. That's what she is. If YouTube censor me for saying use two words in the same sentence right next to each other to describe her. It's like people complaining that we're bringing back killing Nazis in movies and TV shows. They get it. We're not killing Germans and saying they're Nazis, we're killing Nazis. Oh, stop. But it feels like until the MCU, nobody wanted to make a World War Captain America film. The two Red Dawn ones exist in the 70s. This time stuff from the 40s without barely showing any war footage to the 90s. It's like nobody could actually be bothered to make a Captain America World War II film, which is literally the point of Captain America. Epilepsy warning, I suppose. Mm-hmm. So far, it's not too bad. Yeah. Like I think out of the three that I've watched, well, this being the third, it's the better. It's like the best MCU Captain America film. Not that that's saying much, like, because they're pretty much all shit. Civil Wars and Avengers film, The Winter Soldier is a Shield film. The 270s ones are shit. This one's shit. It looks like Tom Dustin. He's one a bit blonde. He's one a bit blonde. See, his hair wasn't that blonde before he went under the thing. An advert.
Don't have time for dirt. Reach for
How wonderful. How are people, I can't make money off YouTube, yet people are making money by putting adverts and stuff they do not own the rights to. How does that work? Imagine that, he's dead straight away. To do all of that and he's dead.
fire. Somewhere in the United States within the next 5 days. What is that? I would say before old. Situation came as upset with them. Cool. Look, let's see. Sit down on sci-fi.
So you had to have colonel, it said colonel, but it's like spelled colonel, I think. Unless I'm misremembering, it's the Mandela effect. The thing is, right, I actually like this costume better than in the MCU, better than the 270s films. This is the best live action Captain America costume in terms of fidelity to the source material. If this was the entire movie World War II, I wouldn't be like disheartened. It's got a strong-ish start. Then it's set in the 90s and Red Skull somehow is alive or something. We'll find out. I haven't been doing those in the Lego games. No, it looks a bit creepy. Surely that's not the same kid. This costume, I actually love this costume. Oh no, you say, say hallelujah. And the rest is seething, watching us film. That looks crazy. Something out of a horror film or something. The costume's so good. Smack that Nazi cunt. Oh, that's crazy. He's just chopped off his own hand. Costume's so good though. That's what annoys me. This movie is mostly shit. Because I'm quite enjoying this bit. The movie's mostly shit. And yet the costume's so tasty to look at. It's like watching. That's like watching, I don't know, summer rain on the beach. I don't know. It's Donald Trump. If they're married, why are they sleeping in single beds? I remember that episode in How I Met Your Mother, and then it was like a catalyst for divorce. Whoa! Also, I've just said I've had a killer. Somewhere in Alaska, Homer Simpson is doing meditation for crazy Native American women. Literally didn't even think Alaska was a real place. Thought it was just like Springfield. But that's a real place. Just nothing evergreen cows and all that. You can't hear me in hospital yet. I'll never check the audio. Another advert. How long's left of the film? It's been on for half an hour. Why is the woman doing that? Why is a woman doing this Miss Toxic Festival? It's usually the same guy that does every toy advert ever. That's Sam Wilson. Oh, Captain Midnight, the YouTuber.
Never forget, Sam. Never ever.
So the invaders exist in this universe. Nemo exists, and Jim Hammond, the original Human Torch. Oh, there he is. Jeff. Was the moon landing real?
We don't take this back to you.
Medicine's not very nice. Although, very like warm and a blue moon, medicine is nice. He looks like Joe Biden. I've got a text place in Italy, like all the time. Oh, could use a client. It looks like jigsaw, not vegetable.
You, my friend, are statesmen, generals, captains of industry. I am one of the businessmen, but that was in science. Before you make the decision, may I suggest instead of giving people we control using a breaking plan, I have invented them, whatever we be.
Ask. I will actually. I'll talk to after this. Why has nobody been in Alaska for like 50 years?
Also irgendwie, die ist gut, ich meine, super, original.
Are they?
Something else copycat videos when I'm ready now. I know it's kind of creepy being in here with this thing, but it's the way the company wants it, so. I'll go.
I wonder if Captain America has became a myth, like an urban legend, in the 50 years since World War II. Around midnight. He's shitting himself. Look at him, he's shitting himself. Never mind. Oh, well, that was his wife. His bitch, his mistress, his gold digger, prostitute, whatever they call them. Wag, not his daughter. Could be both. Hope not. Although he's a Nazi, he's got no standards. That costume is so good, man. But of course, that to modernize it in the MCU. But all the comics are too lazy to actually have originality anymore. They've always got to be adapted in the MCU because nobody will buy your comics. Fuck off, you twats. Have some originality left. Yeah, because he's got no idea. He's been there 50 years. You like these? Another advert.
Recent holiday. Keep the fjords from inside the fjords.
Norwegian Fjords Holidays from 749 P&O Cruises. Holiday like never before.
Maxi cunt bitch face.
Mostly involved in the work. Robert Kennedy, John Kennedy, Martin Luther King. You don't even know who I'm talking about. But the important thing is this. The red snows next time, President Kimball. And if this country loses Kimball, it will be a disaster. Captain America, you gotta help us. There was a scientist, the type, name was Dr. Vasily. Now, she wouldn't know what his name was before. She's got some papers or a diary. Would you know where she wrote it? Well, what? Would you please pull out?
He's just gonna run away. It's not actually too bad of a movie if I remember. Captain America stealing a well. But to be fair, if you're him and you see a German, the German language on a car, you're gonna think he's a spy. I'm actually enjoying this, so I was wrong. Oh, I'm invisible. Memories of you, good. Bow, bow. Remember, remember when she said she would wait? I told you she was lying. They never wait. He looks familiar. Yeah, you're right. You're married. Yeah. No, but you're remarried. You said you would wait.
Shoulder before it's too late. Feel like. Please.
Well, it's just Peggy Carter. But Peggy Carter would have waited, probably. No, no, she didn't, did she? Did she? Oh, I can't remember. MCU's overrated anyways. She had a chat first.
No.
Just looked like Tommy Russo. Is that his name? Jigsaw from The Punisher. Billy Russo, sorry. The classic pencils. Why does everybody in these movies have access to audio? The Punisher did. The Nazis do. Those are Nazis. I really like in this movie. I shouldn't.
It'll be all right. Minor gunshot. Mostly it's a shot. I'm gonna take the safe down.
Wait a second. Oh, where's my mother?
Safe.
Who's Tom? That's crazy. It's actually a bit dark for Captain America film. I don't mind it. Why am I liking it? Shouldn't. But it actually feels like a Captain America film, as opposed to the 270s.
Standard Time. President of the United States was abducted from his hotel in Rome by a large group of unidentified terrorists. Details of this hour are sketchy, but our sources have learned that a group of 20 heavily armed men stormed the hotel. It's not known in this hour. The president was harmed during the abduction. The purpose of the kidnapping and the identity of the terrorists both remain a mystery this hour.
People that have done the president are the same ones that these diaries. All I can say right now about the attack, or developers, you got ready to try. And if we can all remain calm and work together on things, so we but it'll be
Uh,
I have us under time.
Tomorrow morning, that's a bit optimistic. McDonald's. Can you believe that? He's perving on the little girls and women. That's not my Captain America. My Captain America, I've been punching those people. Not doing it. Another advert. I think it's got half an hour left, does it? Half an hour left. 40 minutes. So your fault, Captain America. Everywhere you go, people get killed. Well, I was like, what's that? I thought it was like an animal. If I had a nickel for every Friday night I watched a Captain America film, I'd have 2 nickels if it was in 2 weeks, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that it's happened twice. Yet how my biggest gripe with the film actually makes sense watching it. I shouldn't like it, but I do. Marvel are incapable of making a bad live action film. As of right now, Howard the Duck 5 stars. The Punisher 5 stars. I don't know. I forgot this Captain America Doctor Strange, so it's a lack of money. I thought it was been a bit too risky. Bang. So I wonder if she's meant to be like Sharon Carter. I think that's did Sharon Carter. I don't think Sharon Carter existed actually at this point in the comics. Well, in real life, I think she came in like mid 2000s. Kill that Nazi cunt. Surprised I'm not done the car. So you're gonna make a new Esco.
Must be removed from a lower right molar. This is one while you're unconscious. But don't worry. Next time we'll have it in Japan.
That's certainly high.
See you in let's say 24 hours.
What's in the eye? He's running away. Oh, it's actually been Corset. No, no, he's not. Show him. I knew it. So why call her Bernie and not Peggy or Margaret? Call her Margaret or Margie or Margie or Marge. There she is. I did a bit of French. Je m'appelle Ding. Oh, habite Earth. J'adore Newcastle. Je déteste Macums. Au revoir. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Proper on-set location. That could have been a Stanley cameo.
I don't suppose it would do as much good to look him up in the book.
Updated superheroes.
Sorry, I tried to teach you. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Well, use that as a shield. Kill them. Kill the Nazi guys. Kill them. I wonder what happened to his like super speed. It's not meant to be fast. It's meant to be like quick. The MCU had it, and even the Red Brown films had it. Whoa! The head of Red Skull's gonna be pissed. And that brother, who went to Soldier, took inspiration from this.
Well, it's not the neighborhood. They would jump in.
I was definitely confessing.
Well, I see that.
It's a nice place. I wouldn't mind going to Florence. That's the place where I'd like to go to in Italy. I hate eyelashes when they just get in your eye. Meant to be on it, not in it or touching it. Like touching the wheels. I like God, you found it. That's like a good look, man. And the MCU stole this as well. Him falling in love with Peggy Carter's daughter. He started the Chris Evans incestuous love What are you? Oh, just a stupid support character. A stupid support character was right. It's got lipstick on a toothbrush. But they're going to get punished. Surely, if you're the rest school, you punish them because they've not done their job. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. So don't break my body. I'm sure you can have a. You can't have a redemption arc if you're a Nazi. These neo-Nazis, the Nazis, it's as simple as that. I'm under the impression that if you're racist, you're racist. You're not going to change your mindset. Same if you're homophobic, transphobic, whatever, I don't know. And I feel like if you're a Nazi, I need 2 cheeseburgers pronto. Him, him. You can't see us, but I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio pointing my finger. Him. He's a fucking Nazi. I did not see that coming. Go on, put on the costume, one last rodeo. This is actually a good film, fuck off. Albert Pure, I apologize, I wasn't familiar with your case. Captain America. Look at how beautiful that costume is. Then look at how that modernized it in the MCU. It's weird how America believes their presidents in the movies, but in real life, they throw them under the bus. I hate them. It's Spider-Man.
Stop back. It's so crazy. Eat so much. Really need for a little planet, don't you? Oh, God. You can't wait. No.
That's the PTSD coming back. Rightfully deserved PTSD.
No. That's here. I know. Wait on the North Shore. There's a tank there. There's a hood. You can hop. I'll come and get one to get out. Let's go. Are you kidding me? I'm not bailing out on Captain America. Let's go.
The costume's so nice. It's so sexy.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I know. So if yours are many planted, living, I don't think you're gonna be able to form out this. Really?
Honestly. Oh, that shot's badass. I like that.
I don't know how he or how you remain so unchanged. But it doesn't matter, my brother. They die. 50 years ago. You, Dr. Vasili's ridiculous idea. You remain a clown people that no one cares about. I care. They come, my brother. Let us see this heart of yours is stronger than my hate.
I can't he just kill people at first and it's like a rule in the movies. Whoa. I'm a hungry girl. It's not his tip to his left arm, is it? Shot at. His hand is being broken. Go on, you kill that Nazi cunt.
That was too fast. And I'm just saying it was slow.
Taking your eye off the ball, Sharon. Meant to be a shield agent. Whoa, is she turning sides? Is she finally realizing that he never loved her? Just kill her? What's happening? What's he doing? Don't say they're trying to humanize the Red Skull.
Now I send our tortured souls rest.
For yourself.
Hablamos. I think she's been decapitated. Well, that was actually
160 days.
never mind. Well, that's the end. Thank you very much for watching. Much love, and I'll see you later.